The Socceroos will start their 2018 World Cup campaign against former champions and tournament fanciers France, with group matches to follow against Denmark and Peru. Australia has avoided another group of death in Russia but will be doing well to reach the knockout rounds after being drawn against 3 teams ranked in the world's top 12 nations. France are the most formidable opponents. Les Bleus are ranked as one of the favourites in 2018, behind only Germany and Brazil, and were responsible for knocking out heavyweights the Netherlands in qualifying. But the Socceroos will rate their chances of progressing past both Peru, world number 11, and Denmark, 12, given their struggles to reach Russia. Denmark finished second in their European group behind Poland, losing to Minnows Montenegro at home. They eventually qualified with a playoff win over Ireland. Denmark defender Peter Akerse conceded France will be a strong contender but there are places you can hurt them. The other 2 teams, Australia and Peru, I am not too familiar with them, he said. Ankersen said it was a good enough draw. Peru finished 5th out of 10 teams in South American qualifying, defeating New Zealand in a playoff to book their place at a first World Cup since 1982. Australia, without a coach after Ange Postecoglou's resignation last week, needed 2 playoffs of their own to progress to a 4th straight tournament. But they will be buoyed by the draw, which is more manageable than their task 4 years ago. Heavyweights Chile, 2010 finalists the Netherlands and Spain, the team who beat the Dutch to lift the trophy in South Africa. Germany will face off against Sweden, Mexico and South Korea, whilst England was drawn in a group with Belgium, Tunisia and Panama. German coach Joachim Löw said their group was a very interesting group of opponents. We know Mexico. Sweden we know from Europe. South Korea is a bit more unknown for us but I look forward to this group, he said. There is no reason for us to be nervous. England has not lost to Belgium in their last 11 games, they beat Tunisia in the 1998 World Cup, and have never met Panama. England manager Gareth Southgate, however, was not taking anything for granted. We've had a habit of writing teams off then losing to them, he said. Russia will have some homework to do before facing Saudi Arabia, Egypt and Uruguay, having never played any of those teams before. ABC/Wise